morning. You gonna try to do that tonight too, Andrew?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of dead air in it. You know, we wasn't using microphones, so when Kenny's up here, everything we'll have to use microphones. Eventually, I want to get one of the wire mics that hangs down about right here, where it picks up the sanctuary. Got a choir mic. A lot of noise, you hear it over anything else. So, but that's eventually going to be the next step we go. There, it'll be after we've got everything else paid for. So you're looking at a year and a half before we even think about that. But I can tell you what, if you want copies of the services, they're $1 a piece. We're gonna make a sign-up sheet. The one finalized this morning in 1 minute and 32 seconds. It dubbed in a little over a minute. We got a 5-disc dubbing machine back there now. So once we make the master CD, he puts it in the top. And as soon as the door's shut on it, they dub it and copy it and finalize it all at one time. It's gonna be $1 a piece. So, Richard, why are you gonna charge for CDs? The reason is we have to buy them. And with who we got the sound equipment through now, we got 100 CDs on the way coming. It's got 3 crosses on it. It's got the church's name, my name. You have the message for that day on it. And we can get those CDs. After that, we can get 200 more CDs for 70.
100 for 85.75.
Huh?
100 for 85.75.
100 CDs for 85.75. Huh?
Already printed.
Huh?
Everything's printed on the top of the CD.
Yeah, everything will be printed on top of the CD. On it instead of just being what we've got now. They have our church's name on it and everything. And we've got coupons back there for the CDs. Josh remembers from yesterday. $10, $15 coupons back there from everything they sent. So that's something we're going to be looking into doing. Where our church's name and everything is on the CD. That when someone looks at it, they say, I know where that church is at. The address is on there. But we will charge $1 per CD. Now, you look at that, we're going to be buying CDs for 85 cents a piece. That is where we can actually buy more CDs. So if you want copies of the services, it's $1. Just get with Andrew. He'll make you the copy. This morning, get with Andrew. He'll make you a copy. But right now, we are copying every service, and every service is going to Randy and Melissa. They're not able to be here due to his surgery, so we're going to take them to We're still live streaming, and hopefully, good Lord willing, within the next week, we'll have the D2 camera going. That's what I'm going to call that thing. It looks like R2D2. We'll have it going and being able to really good live stream. But that's what's coming up. That's what we're looking at. But, Brother Josh, if you would open this up in prayer.
Heavenly Father God, we thank you for this opportunity back in your house, Lord. Thank you for this day, Lord, as we look forward to the singing, Lord, and hearing your word, God. We want to ask, Lord, that you'll touch every heart in here, God. We know that everybody has prayer requests and there's battles going on in their lives, Lord. Help them these things, Lord, that you'll touch Brother Randy and listen, all these he's at home after this service, God, that you'll send him a speedy recovery. Be with us, Lord. I pray that you'll touch the hand of God and stand up and break the red light, God.
Yes.
I need to be removed, Lord. You can be put forward, Lord. Your word be delivered the way that you'd have to be delivered, my God. And if there's someone in here that's lost and doesn't know you, don't come in. We love you. We thank you. We ask the same for him.
Is Is everybody good with going Friday night out there to the church and singing? All in favor of going Friday night?
Y'all meet.
Yes, we'll meet at the Eagles on Leicester Highway. There at the corner. Okay, we'll meet at the second one on Leicester Highway, Erwin Hills Eagles. You turn up, if you don't know what we're talking about, you turn up Leicester, there's an Eagles there on the side, turn right. Going out Leicester, you come to the next Eagles on the right. You just pull in that parking lot, we'll meet out there, we'll go out to the revival with them. About 6. Oh, I thought. Takes about 40 minutes to get there from Eagles at Erwin Hills. So we'll leave Erwin Hills, Eagles at 6. Let's meet at 6. I'll get Brother Roger to meet us there too. And we'll go from there. Right? All right, brother, can you come up with something song? Go ahead and introduce this.
Well, stand a little bit. Page 6. Anybody got a selection? This one?
God, wait, look right there behind the cross.
Check behind it.
Man, give it away. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me
I woke up this morning feeling fine. I woke up with heaven on my mind. I woke up with joy in my soul. For I knew the Lord had control. For I knew I was walking in the light. 'Cause I've been on my knees in the night. And I prayed till the Lord gave me sight. And now I'm feeling mighty fine. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Feeling mighty fine. Feeling on my mind. Feeling on my mind. I wanna go. Living mighty fly. Living mighty fly. In this heart of mine, heaven on my mind, and now I'm feeling mighty fine. With Jesus all the time, we're walking and talking as I climb. We're traveling the road to the sky, where I know I'll live when I die. He's been telling me all about that land. Me that everything is grand, and he tells me that home will be mine, and now I'm feeling mighty fine. Well, I'm feeling mighty fine. Heaven on my mind, heaven on my mind. Oh, don't you know, I wanna go.
Hey, you wanna sing that chorus? You know.
Amen. Amen. How many glad to say, where's that?
Well, he already did it. I just heard it. Amen. I couldn't do that. Amen. I could not. No way, no fast, no form. You'll be picking me up and there's gonna be oxygen at some point. I could not hold my breath that long. Amen. He said down there, like, you know how I feel when I stood up. Well, you know, there's some things that we need to think about, amen, in our lives. And, you know, the day and hour we're living in, Brother Ricky, I don't know why I lived in that book. The day and hour we're living in, we need to realize that we are closer to the coming of the Lord than we've ever been. That's right, man. Man. What'd you do, boy? I'm glad you did that. You stand up there and it's echoing right back in my ears. I'm glad you did. I mean, but everything that we are facing today is leading up to the coming of Christ. Everything we're going through today is nothing more and nothing less than leading up to our Savior coming back. Amen, Brother Josh. I was thinking this afternoon, I was watching some softball. And how many likes watching that college softball? I love to watch college softball. Amen. And they're in your tournaments now, getting ready for the national tournament and all that. And some team, and what was it, Andrew? Tennessee, and who was it? Was it Oklahoma State? Tennessee was playing a whooping on them. It was 10-1, and they were already talking about the run rule and all this, but I began to watch, and I began to think, Brother Josh, things that get us excited here should be getting us depressed. Things that get us excited here on this earth should be getting us depressed. The one thing that should get us excited today is knowing God is coming back. And knowing that He is on. But today we get excited over worldly stuff. We get excited over anything in this world that there is. The Lord coming back. Rest.
There you go. Amen.
We got something wrong in our head. We're touched in the head. I thank Brother Joe that when God was passing out brains, we thought He said trains, and we wanted a short one because we let the worldly things get us excited, but we don't get excited of our Savior. There's a problem when that don't excite you. There's a problem when you can't get excited over that. We'll be going to Thessalonians. I guess y'all already figured that out. Second Thessalonians, I believe it is chapter number 4. But we don't get excited over that anymore. The coming of Christ does not excite us. Brother Joe or Brother Ricky, you would read 1 Thessalonians. Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't up there in my Bible. But you used to say, let's turn our Bibles to 1 Thessalonians. Chapter 4 said we're going to preach on the coming of Christ. Walls down in the house of God. You're going to hear it. Now you say it, it's like, oh. You know, I get excited knowing that my Savior's coming back. But not only do I get excited about my Savior coming back, I also get excited knowing I got family over there. I got friends and loved ones over there that I get to meet up with again. Hey, that's something to get me excited. Let's stand in the reverence, the reading of God's Word. I told y'all to turn there and I can't find it.
It's hard after Colossians.
Lord, stand there. He can raise up. Very good. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, them also which sleep in Jesus will God bring with him. Verse 14, did I say that? Okay. For this we say unto you, by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with the voice of the archangel and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. We which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words. Brother Martin, bless the word of God tonight.
Heavenly Father God, we thank you for the word, and God, we pray and hope, God, that we get something of the message. Bless the man of God, helping and directing with each and everything. Amen and amen.
Amen. You can be seated. For the Lord himself. Let me ask you husbands something. On your wedding day, did you go pick up your wife? On a y'all pray for Ricky. He said, which one? But on a traditional wedding, you go pick up your spouse.
Oh, no.
Why not?
No, I'm serious.
Well, you're not supposed to see them. I've been told the same thing, Brother Marshall. But they say it'll bring bad luck. Well, whatever. What about all these marriages that wound up in divorce? They didn't see them at the very beginning. Wasn't much luck. Oh, I didn't see my wife that day neither. They hid her downstairs. But so we as husbands, we didn't go pick up our wife on the wedding day and drive them to the church. Unless you might have drove them to the courthouse. But what I'm getting at is you didn't go pick them up to get married. They stayed over to one side, right? You didn't see them. Someone else brought them to marry you. Who brought them? Don't matter who brought them. But they got to meet who? Pick them up. How in the world do you say you care for your wife when you did not go pick them up? Well, I'm going to marry you, but you make your own way to the church, and I'll meet you there. I love you, honey, but I'll meet you there. I said, no, hey, I'm going to do it different. I'm going to change it. I'm going to go get my bride. Hey, he said, I ain't going to send Michael. I ain't going to send Gabriel, but I'm going to go myself, and I'm going to pick them up myself. I ain't going to change it around. I love for Jesus Christ. He's all good luck. Amen. Glory to God. I tell you what, I feel good tonight in my soul. Y'all look like y'all eating salt broth. Salt broth. Never mind, I won't go there. Y'all look like you've been sucking on a fruit in iron. But tonight I'm feeling good. Why? Because my groom is coming to get me. Why didn't you go pick up Candy? Oh, never mind. Why didn't you go pick up Carol? Don't you say you did.
Somebody else probably did.
Who told you?
Tradition.
It tells us that.
Yeah.
I'm going to quit asking Ricky questions. He always does the vice versa of what actually tradition is. But tradition. Why didn't I pick up Sherry? She was old enough to drive. Joe said, man. No, what I'm saying is, tradition, I didn't. She was here before I was. We got married right here in this very church. And she was here before I was. Huh? No, her daddy did not bring her. He refused to come to the wedding. He laid in bed and slept because he did not like me. What are you getting at, preacher? Why? Sherry was brought by my cousin, I believe it was. Brandy picked her up and brought her here. Brandy McMahon. At that time, it was Brandy Fowler. But brought her here. Why didn't you go get her, preacher? Because tradition said I shouldn't see my wife on that day. I shouldn't see my wife. What?
I always threw in the cord by making the towel.
Oh, wow.
Like they threw me in the car, like literally.
Okay, we won't go there. But tradition tells me I wasn't supposed to see her. Till after the preacher performing our wedding made me stand here like this. He looked at my wife coming down that aisle. He never once allowed me to look back. Bobby Fowler never once allowed me to look back. She got to right here with her brother. And I wanted to look so bad. I said, Bobby, I'm going to look. He said, you don't look until they give her away. I never once looked at Sherry during our wedding until she was given away. Till her hand was placed in my hand. What are you getting at, preacher? No, just listen to me. Tradition tells us this. And when I grabbed her by the hand and I looked into them eyes, my heart melted and I started crying. Why? A lot of our friends got married after us are already divorced. And they were the same friends that you're stupid, you and her are too opposite, you'll never make it. And I looked at one of them that said that, and I went, we're at 16 years, where are you at? What did he say to you, preacher? He said, Sherry cried. He said, I'm on divorce number 3, you're working divorce number 4. Joe's sitting there going, and he blames 3 of the divorces on the United States military. 2 separate wives, or 3 separate wives cheated on him while he was overseas battling for our country. That's sorry. But to move on from that, get into prayer. Think about this. I didn't see my wife on that day. So after her hand was put in my hand. Now this is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And I pray every day, Brother Joe, that I go before she goes. Why do you pray that, preacher? Because I could not handle losing her. Well, I'm being serious here. But if it ain't, Brother Rick, she goes before me, she'll be there waiting on me, and I'll be there waiting on her. One thing about it. Even then, Brother Marshall, I can't go get her. Yeah, it's true. I can't go get her. Because guess what? It's no longer my bride. Jesus Christ. Boy, if y'all catching on this, y'all should be shouting tonight right here. Now we're all belonging to Jesus Christ. And He's coming back and getting His bride. He ain't waiting on a family member to bring him. He said, look, I'll come get you myself. I'll grab you up. Hey, sound the trumpet. Here I come. Sound that trumpet. Here I come. I'm coming after the ones I died for. I'm coming after the ones I bled for. I'm coming after the ones that I give my life for. I'm coming after my bride. I'm coming after the love of my love that I'm willing to die on the cross for. That's who I'm coming after. You know what he says? He said, look, I could send any of those angels I want to. He said, I could send Moses to get them. I could send Abraham to get them. I could send Isaac to get them. Worthy to go get my bride. They're not worthy to go get them that I died for. I'm the only one worthy enough to get them.
Yeah, thank God.
He's the only one worthy. He's the only one worthy. Remember this morning I was preaching on honor, or not the honor, but believing. You got to believe upon something you can't see, something you can't touch. Guess what? That day, I can see it. That day, I can touch it. I gotta make it to that day.
That's right, there you go.
Joe,
Right, amen.
I can't wait. I can't give in. Can't give up. Because he is a coming. He is a coming. Hey, listen to me, church. He is a coming for us.
That's right.
He is coming. Get it in your head. He is coming.
Right, amen.
He's coming.
Right, amen.
Don't give up.
Right.
You ever watch them trumpet players? You ever watch them when they're up in them orchestras? There's that trumpet up here like it. They're blowing in it. What's one thing they keep having to do?
We'll take it there. We'll put her on the board.
Where's Austin? Lick your lips. What do you play? But you have to lick your lips. Anyways, that's a rookie for you. But they wet their lips. Why? Because they get dry from blowing. I never could do that. They say you gotta hum as you do it. Nah, I don't know. I mean, that's what would be coming out of that thing. Well, pray for him. I've never been able to do it. They wet their lips for what reason? Don't get their lips chapped. And if they don't wet their lips, they'll put, some of them put Vaseline on their lips. Or they'll put lip balm on their lips. Keep it moist. Keep from getting chapped lips. But I can't remember that trumpet player, but if I can remember his name, I'd have to man right now. He was a black feller. No, this is an older fella. His cheap. Not Louis though. This guy was huge. I mean, they were way out there. Yeah, they were way out there. What was that from? All the years of playing. Remember his name, y'all know who else go. Dizzy something. Gillespie. Dizzy Gillespie, whoever said that. He's the one I'm talking about. And man, his chicks get way out there. But if you watch him play, he kept his lips wet. Jesus turned around. He's saying to Gabriel, Brother Ricky, he's saying, get your cheeks out there. Get the air blowed up in them. Wet your lips real good. And give it a sound. Give it a toot from me. Sound the warning call that their master is coming. That their Savior is coming. Amen. Yes, sir. They don't know I'm coming. You know why we feel God's Spirit sometimes stronger than others? I know a lot of it has to do with sin in our lives. But at times we feel it stronger than others is because He just gives us a reminder.
Yeah.
He is coming.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Yes, he does.
That He is coming. He says, you see what you're experiencing? You remember when up here I was preaching about the cross that night. And I held that cross up here. And Brother Ricky come up, he grabbed it. Then all of a sudden, Brother Ricky took a trip with that cross and walked around the church. Then Josh got it. I mean, it just went on through the church. I believe Kenny grabbed it. And people started grabbing that cross. They just want a hold of that cross. Something of what God was trying to do. There was nothing in that piece of wood, but what it was just getting to where the Spirit of God was. Getting everything cleaned out of our lives where the Spirit of God was. He said, let me give you a taste of heaven. Let me give you just a small taste. Hey, you want to see heaven tonight? Look at this. Piece of heaven right here. Piece of heaven right here. Piece of heaven right here. Piece of heaven right there. Where's the Maddox? Back there.
Right there doing.
Piece of heaven back here doing the. Wait, ma'am, you got a piece of heaven. Look, right here. These little bitty kids, you've got a piece of heaven. Now, I'm not saying you other kids ain't a piece of heaven, but y'all got a little bit more hell in you than you do heaven right now. They've reached that age of knowing right from wrong.
That's right.
And they ain't those nice enough. Hey, what? Maddox, come here. Give me a hug. Look at that. Now look, that's how precious it is. That's heaven. That's a piece of heaven. Right there, the boy just hugging up on me, laying his head on my shoulder. That's a piece of heaven.
Oh, yes.
Let me show you how much has changed.
No.
Noah, will you come do it? Austin, will you? Oh, wow. Come on. It would be your child. But see now, you can't pick him up. See, look. But getting that tonight, that's enjoyment.
More precious when I look.
Now to be cool at school, Austin's gonna go to school tomorrow and say, guess what? I moved my tax. No, I'm kidding. But that's about it. That's this day and age, and that's what. And I'm not saying Austin's going to do that. I'm not saying you're going to do that, Austin. What I'm trying to show is that you understand that between the difference. Maddox, come here. Come here. You don't understand that. Ezra, come here. Will you come here? I don't know whose shoes you got on, but boy, they're big. Will you come here? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, Austin. Emmy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Emmy. Come here. Don't you look. Turn around here. Move right up here, boys. Come here. And girls. Come here, boys and girl. Come here. Come here, Ezra. Come here, buddy. Oh, you need me to see you. Come here. Come here. You'll know something? You have me your hand. Amy, move your foot out of the way. Turn around here. Turn around. Now back up here. Look, this is heaven, because you'll know something. They don't know the difference. Here, they don't know the difference of what we're facing. They don't know the first thing about transgender. They don't know the first thing about the bathrooms. They're just trying to learn how to potty train, most of them. Amen. They don't know about who's gay and what's not. This is a piece of heaven. Right?
Sir.
You see the way these children are? This is what it's going to be when we get to heaven.
Yeah.
This is what it's going to be when we get there.
Right.
Well, we got something that we can shout about church, that when he comes back after us, he's children. Well, don't that make you happy? Don't that make you excited? I get something excited. It's time to go, didn't it? Amen. Thinking about the other day, playing this message. I wanted to preach this message this morning before it left. Although this morning's message I wanted to preach tonight, and tonight's message I want to preach in the morning. The Lord flip them on me. But I'm right here. But I was thinking the other day, how many remember little Lonnie?
that night. Boy, he broke all of our hearts.
That was David.
Was it David? It's David. Well, you're saying yes, it's our brother. He turned around and sit there and he just cried in my lap. He didn't know the difference from right from wrong. He knew something was missing.
Oh, yeah.
And he wanted that what was missing that. These young kids right here, they don't know the difference from right from wrong.
It's true.
But I can tell you this, I'm gonna use this for one of these for 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah, it's true.
It'll be the hardest thing you ever do to get them back to the church. This one's been raised in church. They've been raised in church. That's what they know. These, they love going to church. I remember the first time Maddox told me him at them Corliss might be something. Before service, you remember that? They, we had me and him had us some time with that Corliss mic. But take them out of church for 8 to 10 years. And get them back in won't be that easy. Then you won't add all the rest of the kids possessed or anything like that. That's what I said earlier. But they've learned the difference. I remember being able to use Hannah and Jane a few years back on this. And now they're getting to that age where they're knowing the difference.
Yeah.
How you know they know the difference? Ed on Mr. Ed, every time Wilbur called him at something, you go, uh-oh. You know you're in trouble. So, preacher, you've used a lot about Mr. Ed. Hey, I like Mr. Ed. I can't help it. When the horse was on the phone and he wasn't supposed to be on the phone, Wilbur walk in. He'd say, oh. Why? Because he knew he had been called. Will you still hug me? You can come hug me. No. Okay. My children, I remember when they were like these kids.
Yeah.
And now look at them. Well, now when Kira was this one's age, you wouldn't pick her up like you do that one. You couldn't have told Kira 10 foot. But I'd hate. He said, I'd hate to have to carry her from here to Asheville foot. But she was chunky monkey back then. So, you know, Brother Rick still crawl up in my arms. Sherry used to take off to go to work. When JD was just a baby, he'd be over in the bassinet asleep. And I'd have to wait on the babysitters to get there. We had a Papa's on chair. And I'd sit in that Papa's on chair. Kira get in there in my arm. We'd be sitting there and we'd be watching some either Good Morning America or we'd be watching some cartoon, whatever she had it on. Stop, Daddy, stop. That's all she'd say. We'd fall asleep until the babysitters got there. Those days are over. She had no clue what was right from wrong. She was a little piece of heaven. And today, she's still my little piece of heaven. She knows what's right from wrong. He knows what's right from wrong. But they're still my little piece of heaven. God's gift. Now, I have to trust they give her a heart for the Lord.
That's right.
See, if something was to happen and the Lord's come back, up here with me, I'm not saying these other ones wouldn't either, but I'm just saying, I know for definite these are right here with me, they would automatically be in heaven.
Yes, sir.
See, my children have reached that age. See, I told you, uh-oh. I want mommy. I told y'all this morning, she says, I want mommy. You think about it, my children are at the age where they've had to accept Jesus Christ as their Savior. He come tonight, if they have not accepted him, then they'll go whatever. But if they have, then guess what? They're part of the bride. They're part of the bride. We have something to be excited about. Hey boys, can I show y'all something? You know what goes in that? What? A lizard goes in that. Awesome. I want you to look at this. His little brother got officer shoes on, and he said, Maddox said, you want to wear my shoes? There is nothing wrong with these children.
That's right.
The reason, Lord's got me stopped right here. This is heaven. Look at it. Now go look in the mirror and see if you see heaven in yourself.
That's right.
Say you look in the mirror, you ain't gonna see much of heaven. I see, yes, a whole lot of ugly. A whole lot of heaven. Yeah. When I look at my wife, 17, almost 18 years later that we've been together, you know what? I still see that beautiful 18-year-old girl after one more. When I look at her, I see a piece of heaven. Somebody said, amen. You should say the same thing about your spouse. You should not say, I'm glad God needed for me, not the one I wanted. You should say, God's granted me with a peace. Don't worship the ground she walks on. Don't worship the ground he walks on. Because then you're worshiping the creation more than the creator. Remember, none of this would be happening if it wasn't for the creator. The creator is what makes it. As we stand to our feet tonight, amen. That's what no one looking around. If you need to come to the altar tonight, would you come? If you need to come tonight, would you come? Father, as we come tonight, Lord, I thank you for your grace, for your mercy, God. Lord, I pray, Lord, that you'll help us, Lord, to ever do your perfect will. Lord, I pray, Lord, I brought no harm to thy word. God, I pray that, Lord, to take Brother Randy. Lord, you see the pain God, I pray, Lord, that you will, Lord, give him a running on support. God, please allow this Lord to come back to your word. To follow Jesus. I have decided 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 to follow Jesus
follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. Though the world joins me, Lord, I will follow. Joins me, Lord, I will follow. One joins me, Lord, I will follow. The world behind me, the cross before me, the world behind me, cross before me, the world behind me, the cross before me. No turning back, no turning back. Oh, I turned it off, yes. Huh?
You're all. Okay, John. Okay.
These things say goodbye to me. Look at. Yeah.
One copy.
What?
One copy of tonight.
I'm talking to Larry, this one, this one.
Just read.
Yeah.
We talked to them for years and years. Yeah.
Amen, brother. Amen. Anyone else? Yes. We'll still remember this.
He also great stuff. He said about anything all night. It's up.
We'll still remember this tonight. Go pray, don't pray, don't tell someone about Jesus. Wait, would you dismiss us in prayer tonight?
Lord God, we're coming tonight. Thank you for another day, another opportunity back in the house of the Lord. I pray, Lord, I thank you for the services that we've had today. Preach to us this morning and tonight. Lord, I pray that you please help us as we go on our way, Lord, and help us to come back to your will Wednesday, Lord. We thank you, Jesus. You're